Hey everyone, I'm back with another Melt in My Stash review. I don't have a lot of tarts this time around, but I do have a candle that I've added into this segment, so I want to talk about it a little bit. This is a Candles by Victoria candle, and it is in the scent Dark Angel. It is such a lovely scent. I love everything about it. This candle was sent to me by Jen. Her channel is Jen's Random World. I'm sure you all know who Jen is, but if you don't know, please click on the link below, check out her channel, and subscribe. She's a really nice person. She makes awesome videos. She does hauls, she does reviews, and she's crafty too. I really like her, sweet person. And thank you so much, Jen, for sending this candle to me. I absolutely love it. So just to talk about this candle a little bit, first of all, it's a combination of vanilla, peppermint, spearmint, and one of my favorites, patchouli. Now, don't be turned off by the patchouli because it's really nice in this blend. I like it, and it's not just straight patchouli, like I'm getting everything, and that's what surprises me because three scents or three of the notes in this particular blend usually tend to take over. Peppermint is a strong scent and it usually knocks everything else out the box. Patchouli is another strong scent that tends to take over. And spearmint, it can really just, totally overshadow anything else that's paired with it. But these are all playing very nicely together. That vanilla tones each and every one of them down just ever so slightly and creates a nice blend. This is a really deep, kind of provocative scent. It's very adult. It's a nice kind of bedroom scent. Really sexy. It's a nice scent. I love it. It gives amazing throw. I have to also say I'm very impressed with the performance of this candle. I'm going to get in closer and give you a closer look. I just have the candle sitting here on my candle sleeve that I got from Bath & Body Works, and I just turned the sleeve upside down just so that I could elevate the candle just a bit to do this video. As you can see here, I do have an Illuma lid on this candle, and I always put an Illuma lid on candles if they fit. I've just had so many problems with candles in the past that I don't even give it a second thought now. It's, when I light a candle, I reach for an Illuma lid. If they fit, I put them on there. The very first time that I burned this candle, I did not use an Illuma lid, and I got a nice clean burn. But I don't know, ever since then I've still decided use an Illuma lid, avoid any potential problems. So this is an amazing burn, and that's as close as I can get, but the flame is just super high. And look at that mushrooming wick that I hear so much about. And that flame is just flickering and dancing, and what a beautiful glow that's coming from it. The aroma that's coming from it is amazing. And look at that clean burn all around, completely clean. The scent is just so invigorating to me. It's not a super strong peppermint. It's not a super strong spearmint, but I get every single one of those notes. I can smell the vanilla. It's rich and it's slightly creamy. I can smell that patchouli. It's bringing a nice spice note to this. And the spearmint is also just blending in very nicely. Great burn on this one. I'm loving this candle. And I'll be getting more once it's burned down a bit more. Okay, now moving on to what else I melted. So this is Mulberry Plum Spice from Better Homes and Gardens. Really nice scent. I got a lot of plum in this blend. Very juicy, nice and sweet, but has that tartness that it's supposed to have. An authentic plum scent. Really juicy on this one. Very nice. The spice note is just right in this. To me, it's what it's supposed to be. Though I'm not familiar with mulberry scents, I don't have many, if any more, in my stash, but I really like this blend. I always use 2 cubes in a 24-watt warmer when I melted this one, and I always melted this one in my living room area, and I got amazing throw from it. It filled the space very nicely. Next, I melted exotic sandalwood musk. I've been melting this one a lot lately, and now it's all gone. Always use 2 cubes, 24-watt warmer, got amazing scent. What I like about this one, it has those really nice woody or woodsy notes that I enjoy. I like the musk in this one. This reminds me of a really nice men's cologne, but as well, it does remind me of some of the really nice women's perfumes that I enjoy, because I like when they have the woodsy and musk notes, those deep, rich notes in the perfumes, and this represents that for me. It reminds me a lot of that, and I enjoyed this one. This is one that I would look for again. I would definitely, keep 1 or 2 in my stash and melt it occasionally. Amazing throw on this one. The only thing I noticed about this one is that I could not smell it the next day, which was surprising to me, because these type of scents from Better Homes and Gardens typically do last at least a day. However, it's not a big deal. I usually like to change the scents out anyway, but I just kind of took notice to that I couldn't smell it the next day. So, no biggie. From Countrytrail Soy Candles, this is a sample that I received, and this is spiced cranberry. Very nice scent. This little 3 1/4 ounce tart had amazing throw. Very juicy cranberry on this one. Sweet, tart, good amount of spice, just the right balance of spice. Really good, amazing throw. 17-watt warmer, performs very well. Baby powder. This is melting in my bedroom right now. It's giving amazing scent. This is baby powder, but it has a creaminess to it, and I actually prefer this type of baby powder over straight baby powder. There's something creamy and smooth about this. When I fall asleep tonight, I'll be falling asleep to this scent, and it will just be so soothing and relaxing. So this is a really nice scent. Again, 17-watt warmer, performing well, filling the bedroom. Awesome. I can smell it outside of the bedroom by now, actually, and it's really nice. From Rosegirls, I melted 2 tarts. This one is Cherry Kringles. Nice, very nice. I just found this in my stash the other day when I was going through my stash. I recorded a video on my tart collection for Rosegirls and a few other vendors that I have in my stash, and I came across this one. Great scent, awesome throw, very nice cherry in this one. Not too sweet, but just the right amount of sweetness. Then there's also a cookie scent in this that is perfect. It's almost like a chocolate chip cookie, but without the chocolate chips, if that makes sense. There was a time when I used to bake chocolate chip cookies, and I actually used to take the chocolate chips out of the cookies just so I could have a chocolate chip cookie without the chocolate chips. Yeah. But there was something in this that was crisp, baked, and sweet, and it was a cookie scent. Very good on this one. I really liked it. And I don't know if this is offered all year long, but it's a really nice scent that can be melted all year long. Here, this is brown sugar Munster cookies. I did not like this one. I don't think I'm a fan of Munster cookies, and I know that Munster cookies is a favorite of many in the wax community, especially those that love Rosegirls. It just didn't appeal to me. I didn't really like the scent. I'm not sure if it's the Munster cookies part or if it's the brown sugar part. I have another tart from Rosegirls that has the Munster cookie scent to it. Actually, I think it's straight Munster cookies. So I will find out very soon if it's the Munster cookies that I didn't like or if it was the brown sugar. But for some reason, I think it's the cookies. I just didn't like it. Now, I'm not sure if this Cherry Kringles tart has monster cookies in it. If it does, I actually like how it's blended with the cherry. But in the scent description, I don't think it said monster cookies. I think it just said cookies. So, I'm not sure. But in this blend, I didn't care for it. Okay, and finally, this is from Front Porch, and this is Cranberry Sprinkled with Sugar. I didn't get the cranberry in this. This to me smelled like a sugared donut. Yeah, I didn't get it, guys. I guess my nose missed it. But I didn't get any cranberry, but it smelled good and it had amazing throw. But no cranberry for me. So yeah, I don't know. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this Melt in My Stash review. I will be back soon with another haul or another review, a melt-in chat. I've got a melt-in chat coming up, and I'll be talking about a few things that pertains to my channel. Alright everyone, well, thanks for watching this video, and everyone take care. Bye-bye.